sticky barbecue ribs and cheesy filled hash browns in your air fryer. Nice and easy, dead simple. Let's get into it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Welcome back to One Air Fryer Too Many. And like I've just said, today I am going to be cooking some sticky ribs with some cheesy filled hash browns. And they're from Aldi. So we've got the smoky barbecue pork ribs times 2. I've got their cheese filled hash browns, and we're going to serve it with some coleslaw and maybe some barbecue beans. We'll see how we get on. Right, let's see if we can cook all this in this air fryer. Doesn't matter what air fryer you've got. Obviously you might need to trim the portion down if you've only got a smaller air fryer, but any air fryer you've got, you can join in with this recipe. Right, I'm going to move in closer and show you what I'm doing. So these ribs say that they will oven cook in 30 minutes. So let's get some open. So you've got full rack of ribs and you've got the barbecue sauce to go over them at the end, and they will just about fit 2 racks in this Cosori air fryer. Like so. Right, let's open these up. Try the old new Ninja knives out. Check my unboxing video from last week with these. Okay, so let's slide this out. Like that, and it does fold out a bit more. And then we've got a bit of the juice over the top. Obviously it's going to take a bit of cleaning afterwards. Right, let's do the same for this one. Like so. And we'll pour the juice over that one as well. Now the cheesy hash browns only take about 15 minutes in the air fryer, so we're not going to touch them yet. We're going to put these in first. We're going to actually put these in at 180 degrees for I think about 25 minutes. So I'm just going to nip and wash my hands, and then we're going to pop these in and get them cooking. Right, hands are now clean. Let's get this in. So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to press Grand Zone. I'm then going to leave it on air fry. I'm going to drop it down to 180, and I'm going to top it up to 25 minutes, and I'm going to press play. So I'm going to come back to this in about 10 minutes time, and we'll see if we can get the hash browns in there in the same drawer with these ribs. Right, so we're now just over the 10-minute mark. Let's pull this out, and these are already looking, oh, they're looking good, these. So what I'm actually going to do is, do I put the hash browns around the edge? Yeah, because this is shrunk a little bit, I think I'll get them round. So if you've never had these cheesy hash browns before from Aldi, where have you been? Because they're finger shaped, frozen in their frozen aisle, finger shaped, and they've got cheese inside them. Oh my word, they are unreal. And I think we're going to get the full lot in. Look at that. Boom. Right, let's go back in for the last 15 minutes. Right, there we go. Oh my god. Look at that. Right, let's get these served. So we've got one rack out. Let's get this next rack out. Oh, look at that. And now all these cheesy hash browns, which are absolutely tasty as anything. Like that. Then we have obviously some beans and some coleslaw. So the beans, I've just put some barbecue sauce with these and heating them up, as Nigella would say, in the microwave. And we have some creamy coleslaw, like that. And then we're just going to drizzle some of this leftover sauce just over the top, just to finish that off. Beautiful. Now, come on, tell me that isn't an epic meal. Right, let's put these cheesy hash browns. Oh, they are so good. £2.49 a packet. They're insane. Right. Let's get some of this rib meat off. It's really soft, it's dead smoky, and I think they're $5.99 for a rack, which is pretty good value considering all this is going to feed what, family of 4, or just me on one hungry night. Tonight it's a family of 4, but I could easily polish all of that off. Got the creamy coleslaw, beans with it. What would you have with this? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to try this in your air fryer? Head over to One Air Fryer Too Many Facebook page as well, and stick me some comments and pictures on there as well about what you're cooking, what sides you're having, and more importantly, make sure you're hitting that subscribe bell and hit all notifications so you don't miss another video. New video every Saturday morning for you to enjoy. Right, until next week guys, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you want me to cook, and I've got another unboxing video for you next week, so don't miss that one. See you again very soon. Thanks for watching.